Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, those tuning in to our online affiliates around the world, including our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, we all have been trying to do our part during the pandemic to be able to not only show our support, but also to make a difference in our communities. And Hyatt Hotels has definitely been stepping up to do the same thing through their project called Hyatt Loves Local. They've been allowing their Hyatt guests and locals alike the opportunity to experience distinctly local offerings that celebrate not only the culture and the community, but also allows an opportunity for those who are visiting to be able to see things that are local in a very special way. Here to talk to us more about it, we're excited to welcome Scott Snipe to our program. Scott is the General Manager of Grand Hyatt Atlanta. Scott, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Cyrus. We really appreciate it.
Oh, look, so tell us more. How did the Hyatt Loves Local project come about?
Well, Hyatt Loves Local is a global initiative to support our local businesses. Many of those have been impacted by COVID-19, as you mentioned earlier. As part of our initiative, Grand Hyatt Atlanta has dedicated space in our hotel to showcase some great local artists. We are very fortunate to have one of our very own colleagues, Dwayne, as the first artist to present his work. This came about, the collaboration was a perfect fit for us. By always listening to our guests, our members, and colleagues, Hyatt really understands their true desire to not only experience the destinations our hotels are in, but to also have the opportunities to support local communities and businesses. Mitch, as we finally refer to him, has been with the Hyatt family for over 20 years. So in addition to being a great associate, Mitch also has his own art gallery named The Art Portraits. He has art showcased throughout the city of Atlanta in a few hospitals and government municipalities. And next month, he will also be part of a new exhibit at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. So we're just extremely proud to partner with Mitch on this project all the time while showing that it shows a true testament to Hyatt's dedication to supporting the local community and its staff.
Yeah. Scott, I appreciate you sharing about that. And what a cool thing. I'm also a visual artist myself, so when I first was pitched this story, I was so excited about what Hyatt Hotels is doing to be able to support local businesses and individuals like Mitch. So I really appreciate that. Scott, your industry was hit I think dramatically when it comes to the pandemic. I spent 12 years of my professional life in the hospitality industry as well. What has it been like for you now to see things opening up? Have you seen that people now are eager to be able to travel and to move around a bit?
Well, yeah, what we've seen is we're very optimistic for the future. I think our short-term demand has picked up. So, yeah, we're very fortunate and are looking forward to a very, very productive summer.
Yeah. So since you guys have the Hyatt Loves Local campaign, how can guests and locals take part in this experience, Scott, that you all are creating at the property there in Atlanta?
Well, we certainly invite everyone to come to the hotel to see the gallery for themselves. We'd love to have you visit. I think it's a great thing that we're doing. We hope that this will certainly assist Mitch and DR Portraits to gain further exposure for to not only the local community but to beyond. For Hyatt, we just hope this is another enriching and reimagined experience that helps them foster connections with our local community. So certainly we invite everyone to come see for themselves, or if you can't, we can certainly find this online at Hyatt.com/Hyatt Loves Local, or at our website, which is GrandHyattAtlanta.com.
Love that. Again, everyone, Scott Snipes has been our guest, the General Manager of Grand Hyatt Atlanta. Scott, congratulations to you all again, and also the great things that Hyatt Hotels is doing with Hyatt Loves Local, and looking forward to having you back on the program again.
All right. Thanks so much for having me.
Hey, glad to do it, Scott. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. And until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.